Well, this one isn't. This is easy getting used to doing this, and here it comes. Last two missions. However, not the final part to be shown. Because I'll still have more to show after this. I still plan to show more live stuff on this game in the near future.
How did you? Oh my god, that's amazing.
What happened, Gus?
It's like 90. And my wife took a steam shower. Like a shower, super hot.
How could, I don't know how some people do that when it's hot weather. They can just take a hot shower on a hot day. How do they do that?
How people do that? I know a lot of girls that do that though. Like my mom and sister take like steaming hot showers, and I'm just like,
I don't take steaming hot showers, but I take pretty warm showers in the morning.
Like when they're done, they just like leave smoke in them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, and then like the glass, if you have glass,
oh yeah, the mirrors get foggy.
Yeah, the mirrors get foggy. Yeah. Or if you have like the cloth, cloth slide thing, whatever, it's like all wet on the inside stuff.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
The hot water.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Just like oh, I like cool, like I like it like literally right in the middle, not hot or cold.
I prefer like cool showers, like
I like it like somewhere right like in the middle or maybe a little bit below. If it's in the summer, I would take like a little bit of a, not like freezing obviously. I'm taking a hot shower, that's for sure.
Let's do the Modia stall. Why not?
Hot shower is great.
Let's do.
Based on your reaction, you think it's crazy too.
I'm going against a guy named Chris. Without the H.
well, make sure the guy named Chris well and H dies.
I just thought of the Resident Evil 5. Chris!
Yeah, he's also in Resident Evil 6.
Sea trainers are on and online.
But I've only played.
You still gotta do more of the Sims. You did like the part of Leon. Or you finished.
Activate Craven. Do something else. Thanks. It's gonna maybe go first violation for that.
So I had
like a 7.
Now I have fire.
We're playing the new. Better not be playing that new structure. So. Literally fed up. I don't know if it's because he's lagging or just taking care of it. Usually we're just position. I think I should that.
Slayer is tearing through the front lines. Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Oh my god. Fucking like force.
That's rivals. Bro is definitely better. It's probably not
That's one down.
Are you the best?
place the slowest is to have. Yep. I would try to keep everything from Roman kill, honestly. Or bottom.
Wait, there we go. Destroy 2.
Cards. No cards near the end. Nope, not near your feet.
Here comes number 3.
Battle. And attacking. It's pretty hard.
Back down the stairs and into the freaking outdoor oven. Yeah. Oh, I love going outside.
Quick question. You're like making YouTube videos and stuff. You have like a... I don't want to draw that. Do you have like a actual like microphone recording videos and stuff, or you just have a... or do you just use whatever you want?
Let's see. I think I do a little bit of both, actually.
Oh, so you have like a mic for recording and then a mic for...
Oh, no. Oh, no. I just use a regular mic.
Oh, just
Like,
a mic.
the mic. Just there, yeah. Yeah, no.
Cards.
I meant to say that.
Please drop some monsters.
Son of a bitch! But why does everyone always think I'm cheating, bro, just because I'm better? Like, I am definitely not cheating. Apparently I'm so bad at Call of Duty that I could cheat and still have that.
I needed to go for this car. Done. I will just put it back in my deck. Except for the
There we go. I destroyed all 3 of these.
You didn't top deck the that's what that's what drop. Sure. I think it's this time. Oh, I was gonna say, you need to get an air conditioner. You gotta make electrification or something.
Oh, a third attack now, huh? Yeah, I'll show you who's boss here.
I'll hold my pot of ours. Oh, he had pick something useful to hopefully you should only have one dark knight for that. More than that. Good. Okay, smart. Oh my god, he's just throw. I don't want to draw that. That's right there. That's not cool. Just go ahead and delete this. Push back.
Something tells me this thing is dead. The old one is dead. I ripped his head off.
Why does that have to activate during the end phase? It's so dumb. I wish Grey Bandit was. I wish this was a main phase car. That was my question. Yep, that's nice.
Are the only one they fear.
Sure, now I get monsters. Let's go, I can't set it. But it would have helped me. Not surrendering these guys
This is true power.
Thank you. I think we would have lost that trash darkness. Lost that trash darkness. This guy's name is unnamed, Blackfire.
I guess he's unnamed.
Yes, so.
Yep.
Is he the Pharaoh? That is the question. My sneeze. 13 extra deck. 40 card. Oh, he's getting branded. Oh, you have branded card with blue eyes. Good.
I had a feeling it wouldn't be that simple. Let's say that was the last boss up been way too easy. Even though there's one more mission on this.
And of course. Fall around. Oh, supposed to be
Another phase. Just as I thought, that would have been too simple.
Why'd you put that on attack mode? That'd be Energy. I love that card.
Enough of this!
Grace. Now every time I activate a card, the case is my life. This is the part where I wish I had the right Becky. Actually, no, go ahead, Xbox. Actually, no, I don't think I can't do that.
Wait, dude, I got plenty of those sigils. I don't need to worry about that.
You want to hold it there. Oh, masquerade. Why do I do this?
Still not over yet. Even with this phase, he's still.
Because I'm pretty sure if you activate it, my card doesn't. Don't activate it now. I promise you're gonna regret it. I promise you. Activate it. Wow. Okay.
Oh, he killed it. He killed my flying creature, the thing I ride on. He killed my ride.
Oh, I love the game. Art of Fate. Life points to be as low as possible. Oh, you got one. We need that car like right now. Get Soul taken. No. Let's say I don't play Torch, I just try to play this deck. Long time ago.
Once again, I felt that
Oh, the new one? That's solid.
Goodbye, happy go.
Yay, he didn't have a spell.
Everyone is coming. I do
I wish I had Battle Fader or something. That would have been nice to add to play. Yeah, I can't. The gate attack gets
Drops the battle pistol.
So Blackfire. Now people are lying to me and about me.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Why are they doing that?
I don't know. But first you had people talking shit behind my back, then to my face, then behind my back, and to my face at the same time.
Wow.
And now layers and all those above. Well, man,
Only 3 of those cards are cities.
we're resorting to lying, too.
Wow. So now they're doing that.
Yes, chat, before you ask.
There we go. Now he's down. I actually thought this boss might be harder.
Why are there Despian freaking pro cards? I wish I had Battle Fader.
I guess I could should start. Dude. I haven't even started it. The new one.
Doom.
Why
Yeah.
haven't you started it yet?
Because I haven't downloaded the new one. which I have to actually check if I did download it. No, I didn't download it.
Yeah.
Oh, Blackfire.
What?
I remembered to forget to download Doom Dark Ages.
You said you weren't gonna forget either. You remembered to forget. No.
I thought I started it last night, though.
I guess you dreamed, had a dream that you did it, that you were playing it.
I thought I downloaded, like I thought I
Yeah, you dropped
started
it.
downloading it.
Oh, you're wrong. I want to try Egyptian God with Zodiac.
How come I remember to forget everything?
Yes, yeah, stop doing that. Bad habit.
Bad habit.
Yep.
I'm getting old, man. What can I say?
I choose to go second. I choose to go second.
You know you're starting to get old when you forget a lot of things.
Way too often. Yeah.
I'm only 26, bro, and I be forgetting things all the time. So glad I went second.
Well, I
there
could
was-
say a freaking like a 15-year-old forgetting everything would probably be a little worse, but
Yep. Well. Anyway, though, we gotta see who the actual final boss is on this game, since the one I thought was the final boss I fought in this chapter, and I got one more chapter.
The Awakening Dragon.
that's when the boss turns out it isn't the final boss.
Not who I thought it was, or at least, or maybe he does come back and fight again in another form. Who knows? Can't say.
Yeah. Think of that.
Fira.
I would have kept this.
Right.
Curious, what else could you have just...
It's hard to play any game right now with this heat.
An alternative, he must have...
Yep. Yep.
What am
Is
I
it the
fucking
Reckoning? Yeah, I
sweating
think this
so
guy is
hard?
still the final boss. I think he's still the final boss. It's just that, what do you call it? He's just, for some reason I was fighting him at that point. Because if it's the final Reckoning, it still shows him in the title.
Oh, you don't have a share screen up?
Not right now, no, it's on my channel. Gotta say, if you want to view it, you have to view it from my channel. For right now.
Luckiest.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would be, I don't think I can do that. Right,
Was my Dragon Esprit. Good. Now is my...
Definitely need to check it out later.
Cut this. Cut this.
Kilo 141.
Reborn in my hand is kind of a dead card, honestly. I would definitely swap out Monster Reborn for a God card. But I kind of wish Yu-Gi-Oh had this feature, or I
Oh,
kind of wish they
lucky
added.
fucking damage, dude. I was shooting.
I kind of wish more card games had the function where if you, in the beginning of, before the duel begins, right, you could pick like maybe 2 or 3 cards in your hand that you don't want in your hand, put it back in the deck, shuffle it, and draw the many cards before the match starts, and then if, like it doesn't even have to be your whole hand, it can just be like 2 cards.
I refuse to go to Gulag. I refuse.
Yeah.
Why do you refuse, Ghost?
Because I'm not supposed to die early in the match. I'm better than that. Nah, well, because I was fighting a whole nother fucking team. Like, I was fighting this whole team by myself. And I got third-partied and fourth-partied by 2 more teams of real players.
Wow.
Literally. So I got teamed by multiple teams. Black.
Team by multiple
Just to put
teams.
Jet back on your field. You two guys going back in your hand next turn, right?
Dude, and again, it gave me no teammates. So now I'm going to have to fight a bunch of teams by myself again.
Wow.
Not giving me teammates for some reason.
Look what that goes.
I'm probably going to go the gulag and die early again.
Seems doesn't want to give you anything, huh?
Time as you can.
Wow. Ask and you shall receive. God dang. Oh, nice. Yes.
I'll tell you what, I did not ask for solos in squads.
Yeah.
Who would ask for
Back
that?
in your hand, huh?
I mean, pretty much just started, not even trying to look for a secret area. Well, I'm not even sure the secret area, but I already found a codex. Huh. Well, you know.
Already, huh?
Already with a codex.
What do you
that,
know?
Yeah, that's kind of
Cars in the
a
graveyard, I'll put my circle.
little bit unusual, except I guess that could work.
Oh, yeah, this is perfect. That's perfect, actually. Oh, yeah, so.
I'm getting jumped by fuck off!
He surrendered? Why did he wasn't gonna win? Well, it's a always surrendering before the match, even.
I've had games where I didn't die at all. But this time, and last time, I died at the very beginning. They really did put Anna Dean Armstrong's voice in the game. What's up, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 grade?
There we go, that ends that guy.
Pussy bitch is hunting. I want the bot or something, please. I would appreciate that. Unless a bot is the one hunting me.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Let's see.
we go. That Keko demon's gone. Don't have anything for upgrades yet.
Oh, I got stuck. It's gotta be some Joe.
Thing wants to take away my life, wants to take my extra lives away, you have to work for it.
Yes. dudes. They're really nice.
Very crazy amount of fights here. Though I managed to win. Alright, I don't have that key yet. Now, that's the only thing in here. I'm pretty sure that there's got to be more than just that. So it seems hard to believe that that was just dead end.
Dumbass things.
Can't get in that. Not until.
I was really hoping the water went down. Like I said, nothing. Not Thanks.
I'll return here because there's no way to that. There's definitely got to be more to that.
Oh, I got my 5 gems, whatever. Don't want to deal with my loss, right? Can't help it. Enough you. I was gonna make that dick new go, but I fell off the great. Oh, let's see, they already got the game. Guess let's play control that one now.
Oh, this guy's lag switching.
Oh, he's cheating. Has to cheat, huh?
Fucker almost got me. Almost. And
Almost, huh?
I outsmarted him.
Yes. Girl, he's
Crazy
not
when
allowed.
you cheat and you get outsmarted, so he still lost.
Yep. He's not allowed to do that.
Not allowed to cheat would be a very good thing.
Yes. We can't allow cheating. Cheating's unacceptable.
Yeah, cheating is unacceptable, man.
Pretty much the way I see it. If they gotta resort to cheating, that means they're not really that good at the game. Yeah, they gotta resort to lag switching cheating. And they try to act like they're so tough when they're like really high on the fact that they're really they're terrible at the game.
Well, because lag switching can mess everyone else's game too.
Yep.
In Call of Duty's case, when you're facing an enemy that's lag switching, it makes it so your game not only freezes, but you could be like teleporting in mid-combat.
Yep. Exactly.
On your screen teleporting, but on their screen you're just standing still in front of the enemy. Which isn't fair, right?
That's right. It's not fair at all. We all know that.
Well, I certainly agree.
Yeah.
Wow, I got some bad aims.
If you're gonna fight someone on a game, you gotta do it the legit way. Like, you would fight them legit. You don't just go and cheat.
Alright, buddy. That is funny, dude. The lag switch!
So once again, cheating. Exactly what I was saying earlier. What they should not do, and they just go and do it.
His teammate was lag switching too, dude.
Yeah, because all they know how to do is cheat in a game. They literally
I literally killed his teammate that was lag switching, but his whole entire team was lag switching though.
Yeah. So as it says, like, there's only one thing they know how to do is cheat. And
not only with the lag switching, but they also had aimbot and they had wall hacks too.
So cheating with some extra amount of cheating. Huh. Wow.
Exactly. Cheating on top of cheating on top of cheating.
While they're cheating.
While they're cheating. While 4 of them on the same team are cheating.
Yep, so sounds like a lot of cheating.
Yep, it was definitely a lot of cheating. And it was making my game crash too, which was so annoying.
Yeah. Guess when it comes down to the, when they come to playing a game, they want to be known as the world's the biggest cheaters versus the ones who can do the stuff legit. Said they actually beat the game. That said they have to cheat their way to win.
I just don't I don't understand how they feel good about themselves cheating.
Can't say. That I couldn't tell you.
Because I know if I was cheating, I wouldn't think I'm good.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't be thinking like bragging and saying that I'm good, but because if I had to cheat to win, then how good am I really?
Yeah, man. Seriously, if they want to go down as the ones that feel like they have to cheat to win, then they didn't really win. They pretty much cheated, and they can't really call themselves saying something they truly beat something. Because you want to know if you know if someone who truly beats the game, just we call it don't cheat.
All 4 of them were cheating, and I still killed 2 of them while getting. Literally, it was a 4v1, and I killed 2 of them while dying. So who's really better?
Yep.
I think that would make me better.
Yeah. If that's how they want to be known as. That's definitely a bad way to go down. To have someone be recognized as, because you won't be recognized as the world's biggest cheater.
I'm not taking that to their grave, because being known. The thing is, you know what's gonna be said on their graves?
Yeah.
No cheater.
Known to be the world's biggest cheater of the game. The world's biggest cheater. Yeah, they must feel really proud.
Their grave is cheater, coward. Cheater, coward.
Yep. That's how they want to go to be known as. Really pathetic. They gotta go down like that, but
the thing is, I was gonna say I hope they regret it one day, but they probably will never regret it because, I mean, at the end of the day, most people that cheat are the freaking reason why they cheat. A, because obviously they're pathetic, loser assholes that don't give a shit.
They'll regret it at some point. They will regret it at some point. I will tell you.
They might regret it when it's too late.
Yeah.
They might take it to
in the
grave.
end, they're gonna. The time will come where they will regret it.
Yeah, when nobody likes it.
Yep.
Most people don't like cheaters. Unless,
Let's-
I mean, I guess other cheaters are cheaters, but...
There's always karma. Always karma is going to come to them. Because right now they think what they're doing, they're all, oh, powerful, mighty, thinking they're like, oh yeah, I can cheat, I'm so tough, I can cheat. Then when they realize before it's too late, where they could have changed their mind back then, it's like, oh, too late now.
Yep. Too late now, but...
Because at that point, when they're ready to actually do it legit, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, too late. You already proved to us that you don't. You can only cheat." They won't even give what we call. Yeah. Yep.
That's not something to be good at.
Yeah, going down as the world's biggest cheater.
At the end of the day, I mean, you don't have to be good at cheating to cheat, though.
Nope.
You just need to. Sometimes I wonder, because I mean, sometimes he's like, why shouldn't other people? At this point, I'm starting to freaking hate this game. At this point, I'm starting to think, if everyone else is going to do it, why shouldn't I do it?
Exactly.
I get away with it.
Yep. Because they love to get away, you know, they think it's cool to get away with cheating, and yet that's not how it's supposed to work.
Even though Call of Duty is supposed to fucking ban people for cheating, but they still get away with it anyway.
You get the reward on instead of punishing them. They seem to like to reward them.
Yeah, reward them with a win.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, this guy's cheating. Like, oh, okay, so you found out someone can cheat. Very good. I'll be like, yep. And then they're like, so you gonna do anything about it? No. That's exactly what they're doing.
Basically, Call of Duty, instead of giving them consequences, they're rewarding. They're sponsoring. They're sponsoring the cheating.
Yeah, you're not supposed to sponsor the cheat. You're supposed to. They're supposed to do something about it. Yet they sponsor it.
It literally, when you load up the game, it says like that the game has some kind of anti-cheat thing, but it doesn't. But it's not working very well. They even have AI that monitors players for cheating, but I guess it doesn't work.
Nah, that's a lie. It doesn't do that. It doesn't work that way. Yep, Ace Alert. Yep. Yeah, just on my last part of the last mission on Doom Dark Ages. On the final mission.
I gotta start Doom Dark Ages.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just also exploring stuff too on this because I don't want to necessarily miss out on anything. That's really important.
Turn your voice up again. I cannot hear you.
I could barely hear you as well.
Who, me?
Demon Slayer, it
Demon.
sounds like you're whispering.
Did sound like you're whistling.
Interesting. Still no key that I need. Oh, wait. No, still need that secret key, which I don't
player
have.
really followed me, thought he was going to catch me off guard. Actually, it looked like he thought I was a bot. Well, I'm not a bot, buddy.
Blackfire, is that better?
Let's see. Is it better for you guys?
Better.
I mean, I guess I could hear you better. Now there's echo. What is this guy thinking? Tell me there's not another cheater. Tell me. Tell me.
You know,
Anyone know what?
the new Switch 2 came out?
I don't care about the Switch 2. What, does anyone know what BYDS stands for?
Nope.
There might be another cheater Blackfire.
Of course, why wouldn't there be? Yeah, why not, right? We have enough cheaters already.
Certainty, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, why not, right? There's already a few cheaters right now, so why not another?
games like, you know what? You're starting to get really sweaty lobbies, so you know what? Let's get you in
why not another
active
one? Why not one more, right?
I'm getting tired of this sweat. I'm not gonna...
Tired of what?
Wet lobbies in Warzone. Like, because, well, not only because I'm Prestige Master, but I get a lot of wins. So they just keep putting me in crazy lobbies.
I mean, this stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to not like the skill-based matchmaking. In fact, I'm starting to really hate it.
Yeah, I hate skill-based matchmaking as well. But
like, I don't want to get slammed every match just because I started to be good.
Well, then again, goes, you don't want to be in sweaty lobbies when you're losing this time either.
Yeah.
Oh.
This guy that just blames teammates 9 out of 10 times on their videos and is because of its not Xeno, it's usually just randoms because most of them don't use spikes first of all. Unless you play on Canada servers, for some reason everybody Canada uses Call of Duty for something. Literally, this guy that I was playing Call of Duty with that lives in Canada, he literally just, whenever he's the party leader, he always get people with fights. Like, the whole entire team. I guess more people use fights in Canada. But that's kind of crazy. Think about it. We were figured.
After the got yesterday, I tell them to be back, and then I throw up I was playing with some of the Iron King.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know about beat.
But believe it or not, back there, I almost died.
Yeah.
Raider should have been the body because the guy that read through it's the guy that came down
Yeah. Oh yeah, the part where you got camped. Actually, I wasn't near where you were. I mean, I just heard you say the whole thing that like you were getting camped by that. I mean, pretty much. Yeah. I gotta say it's real.
But Jay, I got revenge for you. So.
Yeah. But speaking of revenge, that's like I've been saying, it's just like them. They're all still angry about when the Raiders jumped them all. When the survivors got it, kept jumping the Raiders.
Blackfire.
So now they all want.
I killed a Vegeta. I killed a Vegeta with special beam cannon. It's like,
Why would you do that?
Can't make my way back out there now.
It probably pissed him off when it did that.
Yeah.
No, fuck, don't hunt me.
Alright. Yeah. I'm on the very last mission too on this.
Blackfire, believe it or not, in the games that I played, I was the one that was like carrying the team and planting the keys and stuff.
Yeah, well, there's some survivors that just seem to don't care exactly how the match goes, and some that do.
I was the one that was carrying the SCM too. Was the match, like one match I used rockets on the Raider to protect the SCM.
Yeah.
Even the Raiders said good news when I did that.
Yeah. Yep, this is the last mission, yep. Yeah, though, I'm kind of trying to get some secrets, but I'm not liking it. It's making me advance more to a level, because I'm trying to look for an item, but I'm kind of finding myself being forced to continuously trying to get a certain type of key, which it seems to be... Hold on, is this it right here? Yes, it is. About time.
Blackberry, did you see that Acolyte is coming back?
No, I didn't.
Did you watch that or no?
No. I did not.
It's a Disney Plus shows, you're wondering.
Alright.
They're also making a mod.
Nope, I haven't heard about that. Did not.
Black Pirate. Did you see the state of play yesterday?
I saw a little bit. I know that, what do you call it? Certain things I do know it's coming, like, PlayStation Premium's gonna be getting Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4, which, I'll be showing that on my channel. I mean, I've been waiting for those to come to PlayStation Premium. Because we had 1 and 2, so it's like, we were talking about yesterday, it's good that now that we're getting, we call it, like, since we had 1 and 2, we're wondering where's 3 and 4. Well, it's on this way. Yep, so... yes, I'm definitely, definitely been waiting for that.
What about the Resident Evil? They confirmed 9 or no?
Alright, so here's, hold on, before you get to that. Alright, so Resident Evil 9 was not at State of Play. So, thing is, we're probably going to hear about that when it comes closer to when, if anything, I would probably expect it more to be possibly tomorrow at Summer Game Fest. Well, it's got to show that, or at least like Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, or Final Fantasy IX Rebirth, or even Kingdom Hearts 4. If it doesn't show any of those 4 games, I think people are going to really question the YouTubers that brought those games up. I mean, even though they're not responsible, even though it's, they're not the ones to say which games are going to be there. A lot of people were kind of thinking that it could happen, and they probably will feel misleaded or disappointed that, like, the news that they possibly brought up, and now they'll just have none of those show up.
Azric's hangar.
Did you see the new Dragon Ball game?
Yep.
Did you send MOBA? Whatever.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to be coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. It's coming to, like, even on for the phone and stuff, coming on multiple devices.
Are you gonna play that or not?
Undecided yet. I'll have to see more. Depends on who else we have in the game, character-wise. Because I never just get the game out of the blue and just go in there without knowing the characters. I want to know what all the characters are going to be first.
Well, it's a free-to-play game, I think, right?
I believe so. I do believe so on that.
What game we talking about?
We were talking about the new Dragon Ball game that it's supposed to be another Dragon Ball game that'll be coming. It's like, say the name of it, Slayer?
I think it's Kakisha Squadra.
Yeah, something like that. It's supposed to be like a 4 versus 4 type game.
MOBA.
Yep, so 4 versus 4.
Okay, I've seen Dotto play that. I know what you guys talking about.
Yep.
I played the beta of it too. It was fun.
So yeah, that's what that is. Let's see, what else do we got for sequels?
What about the Resident Evil remake? Are they remaking 5 still?
Resident Evil, so Resident Evil was not talked about State of Play.
So is this Silent Hill Ash? The new Silent Hill letter?
Yeah, like State of Play, I'd say I didn't think that they were really show much in that, so I think the big thing is the Summer Game Fest.
Or they'll probably, or they're probably doing it on the Switch stuff, the Switch 2 stuff.
Can't really say.
But I'm saying that Black Friday, they'll probably reveal it on the Switch Direct thing, whatever they call it. Some of the games there.
Either case, they are. I mean, I can't say when it's going to be revealed. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there'll be a few games revealed. I'm pretty sure everything that some of the YouTubers mentioned are not going to be shown. I mean, if anything, I will expect if they're not going to show us Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, that they'll show Final Fantasy IX Remake.
Isn't that coming to the Switch too? The remake thing?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, possibly. I can't. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think I'm gonna get the Switch 2. It's a lot of money. So. Iron King and like all those YouTubers already have it.
But I know I'm not. If I am gonna get the Switch 2, I'm not getting it right away.
There's a lot of
like I'm in no rush.
There's a lot of problems with it.
Yep. Yeah, definitely no rush for that. Let's see. I know that there was another.
I already have my Switch, and then I have the Lenovo 18Go in my laptop, so I don't really need Switch.
Yeah. All I know is that right now I have no intention of getting the Switch 2 at the moment. Yep. Yeah, for sure.
All these YouTubers just want the attention. That's why they get it so early.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much you gotta think about it. And pre-orders, and not to mention, you know, we also got to consider the factor that even like, you know, with a new item, guess who gets a hold of them first and gets to order a lot of them? The scalpers. No, remember, the scalpers are the ones that keep on getting the items first. Which I gotta say, you know, since I'm in like no rush on that, I gotta say, let them scalp. You know, I'm not gonna be getting a Switch 2 for, well, probably not for a while anyway. Yeah. Yeah, by all means, let them scalp it then. If that's the case, because
the Wii was the same way. Remember the original Wii?
Yep. Oh yeah.
The Wii was scalped like until the end of its life.
Yeah, like I say, you know, if they want to scalp it, go ahead and scalp it. You know, I'm in no rush to get it, so. It isn't like something that's like, oh yeah, I really gotta have, be like, oh no, can't have it because it's being scalped. Nope. That's not what I'm thinking.
Like me, I didn't get the Wii until like near the end of its life, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely not like any rush to get those. I have a lot of things keeping me busy, plus it's close to the summertime, plus I'll be starting, and I am back to work, I'll be busy on that too, with work, so, there's a lot of things. I mean, I'm not back to work yet, but I'm saying when I am back to work, you know, busy. Yeah. 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 So, I'm not exactly in any rush. Yeah. So, if anything, I'm not in any rush for that, so. I mean, just rather be building up the money and have my own summer plans, which, summer, don't want to rush summer, so.
It's supposed to be really nice that summer.
Yep.
You know, I had
Yep. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm kind of destroying these enemies here. I went straight for someone who was had the blue flag on them. Oh yeah. Had to be that enemy too that had to have it. Why did it have to be that guy that had the flag? Of course they would. Of course that thing would. Dodge the enemy, plan to attack back at the enemy, and there goes that, you're dead.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
Cheating again, bro.
Wow, more cheating, huh?
Yeah, of course, because why not cheat?
Yeah.
Whatever. People are just gonna cheat all the time.
Are they modding or are they
Okay, no. I know. Watch out, Joe. I don't want to shoot him. Well, go on, I'm coming. Alright, guys, yes.
imagine this somehow, you know, how that's not the dog. I'm not watching it tonight. I don't want to on the last level, right?
I'm on the last level, yep. And I'm ripping these enemies apart.
They had online yet, or is there still an online shit?
As far as I know, they haven't done that yet.
Admir's ship is taking off.
Map.
Let's pick up all I need here before I advance. One thing you know about a Doom game, when it comes to a final mission, you gotta have all that you need, all you possibly can pick up.
Yes.
You still cheating, guys?
Slayer wants to know if they're still cheating. Get to find out a little bit.
Yes.
Do you want to play zombies or something, guys? Nah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I got your
Locking on
match set
hazard
up.
signal
Give
now.
me a second. I gotta finish.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
I brought my Xbox to work today. I wonder how popular the Eternal and Doom doing back there.
Is that? Yeah.
I wonder how popular it is online.
Can't say. I mean, I know a lot of people are definitely playing this new one. I can't say how popular the online will be right now. I know I went into a lot of rooms at random, so now I gotta check all these rooms now, make sure there's nothing else I wanted in them. Pretty sure they're just all legit, just plain rooms here.
Guess what controller do you like better, PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
I like Xbox's controller. I know that's kind of better for more because that's.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
My Xbox controller never had issues.
PlayStation basically made their controllers to easily get stick drift on purpose just so people can buy controllers.
Like
Fucking PlayStation. There's a reason why PlayStation get stick drift quicker. PlayStation Beta like that. But I'm always trying to get that extra.
Hold on a second. I just gotta pay attention on this boss here, even though he's not. Doesn't seem to be super tough here. Feeling that I'm about to get into it. That this is not the only phase in this fight.
If I die, Witch, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
What do you say? There wasn't 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but the older Call of Duty on Xbox and after.
Even that, I don't have Game Pass right now, so. I didn't know there were. I don't check the store.
Kill me.
So I didn't even notice they were. So.
Are you gonna leave us? Hopefully they have the action on it. Yeah, remember the last time we played it was on we're kind of weird on Xbox.
Yeah.
This boss is almost dead here. And down he goes again.
I don't know if it's very convenient, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, to watch my. Don't want to touch my controller with food hands. Yeah. This kid said
you got fans from Call of Duty because you know what I said.
Oh, I didn't mean to go far. I didn't mean to go that far back. I was trying to check the channels. We can gun it from get 200 kills. I think that's all cool. Special weapon. Perhaps something.
I don't care what map we did.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault. We are much better off with him on his own.
You ready, you said?
And you,
Yeah, I'm ready.
young sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
What?
Thank you, sir.
What prestige are you?
Prestige Master.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed.
In case you ask,
They give
yes,
their
I bought the
word
ballerina
he was acting
bundle
alone,
with
and they'll bring
the
justice
John
to
Wick
anyone
ballerina
that
thing.
collaborated with them. We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
Are you playing with people or by yourself? What are you doing?
But people, I don't know. I think I put it on the
It is
squad.
time
though.
to look forward.
Did you do the
We
round
will
base one?
always be a people of faith.
Yep.
But we must consider now
I don't like
who
the
we will put that faith
exploration
in.
one.
And I say to you, there is no better place to
Why,
turn
that
to
one's better.
than ourselves. This is our home, and
Well,
we will stand
it's
together
better
to
if
the
you're trying to
last
do
sentinel
camos.
to defend it, as we have before, as our ancestors did,
Where's the people at?
as we always will.
Yes, sir.
Not giving us teammates?
And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now
Why?
in paying our respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest
This is
easier now.
this is a hard
knowing
map.
he is
A
not
lot of people come to ride along on this one.
More I do an Easter egg. I don't plan on doing Easter egg.
Well, it's the whole point of searching for people then.
Because it's going to be a lot easier with people on our team.
I liked it when
Nice,
they did.
already.
I liked it when they did the turtle thing because turtle event.
Oh, you know green mode you haven't tried?
They're gonna do Resident Evil crossover, you said, right?
What?
You said they're gonna do a Resident Evil crossover?
Well, I mean, it's rumored that they will.
Officially beat Doom. Dark Ages.
How is the ending of the good or?
Well, let me put it this way. How do the enemy demons know when the fight's over?
They get beat to hell, I guess. I know.
When the one that's in charge of it all, when they find the one that's in charge of it all, that's, you know, in charge of all the demons, is dead.
Are you talking about Satan? Or is it something else?
I can't tell you that part. You know, I'm not supposed to tell you that.
I know Doom isn't like religiously accurate, but
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh shoot, I almost went down. Almost. Good thing I'm pretty good at zombies.
I'm okay at it. I'm not.
Please don't
I'm
get the
not,
nuke. Please.
I'm not the greatest. So.
Now you got the news.
How come nobody's joined in yet? Like, what the heck?
Oh no.
Yep.
Is it
Maybe
is
completed this, but this won't be the final broadcast of this.
Is Zombies dead already?
No, I don't know why. But it's